All right, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays the Mobius Machine. This is episode 2. In our previous episode, we started the game. We've made some headway, I would say, at exploration. We've unlocked our first door thingy. We fought our first boss. I'm pretty happy with the amount of progress we did in that first episode. So, yeah, in this episode, we're just going to keep exploring. We're going to see what's down here. We've picked up our first mobility upgrade, this little slide, so hell yeah, let's do the thing. Oh, gear unlocked. Climbing action. You can now climb walls and access new areas. Press left stick when jumping into a wall to attach yourself to it. Press A to climb. Wow, alright. Well, I guess I slightly blueballed chat over on YouTube. Anyone who actually knew what was going on knew what I was right beside. Like, oh, don't end the episode right here. Jump into the pit. But we did it this time. Okay, hold on. There's a bunch of stuff there that I was like, there's no way. But, yeah. Mobility coming in clutch. Hell yeah. Alright. Excellent. Can't do anything with... Oh yeah, we can do stuff with this actually. Very good. You are significantly more accurate than I expected. So are your kids. Oh yeah, okay. Huh, alright, so that water, like, stops us. Like, it hard stops us. As soon as we touch it. Momentum changes. This route works great as long as you absolutely positively do not fall off this platform because the save file is ruined. That... yeah, I get it, but also, like, I find that stuff is not generally for me. I didn't want to heal myself coming in here because I kind of assumed that there would be a save right here, but that is not... We are. Oh, that is a really significant shortcut. Interesting. Gosh, am I gonna remember that? No blueprints available. Okay. Worth double checking to make sure that I didn't like forget one. Hey, Phantom. Well, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, oh, that was silly. Back up. Climbing. Sector persistent than I was expecting it to be. I knew it was gonna happen, and I still was like, maybe it won't. But it did. Alright, so we're learning here a lot about how this works. Shit. Close. Can I make this? I don't think I can. I think that the point of this gray ring here is telling me, like, you can't wall climb on this. But I want it to, all the same. Alright, so yeah, we can dropping down. Oof. Maybe. Carefully. Game, you're giving me stress. Yeah. A whole half bar. There's an infestation of these spiky carapaces in this area. The horrible bugs are hard to kill, but remember that if you shoot them, they remain inactive for a bit. So, they become platforms, is what I'm hearing. That tracks. Do I have... Feels like there would be... I'm so annoyed at myself about that. Okay, so can we... I guess, like, really what I'm learning here is that I can't wall climb on concrete. Which, I mean, you know, fair enough. Heal up, little buddy. Yeah, there's one right over here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna loop around. There we go. There we go. Much better. Look at us. So full of vigor and vim. What are you? Banner module. Alright. That can be used to upgrade our current one, I believe. If I've understood the upgrade system correctly. Alright, yeah, so I wanted to hop over here, see what we can figure out as far as wall climb in this section. There's so much climbable wall here. Overclocked scattergun can make some fights very short if you're brave. A tractor, you now attract energy nearby. Oh, so that's not even like it didn't make it sound like that was even like a relic or anything that we needed to equip. It just it happens, because that would be huge. Picking up energy is a definite problem for me. Yeah, those just magnetized directly to me. Now, did they magnetize very far? Big no. Oh damn. But any is better than none in this situation. Yeah, that's in a lot of ways a huge quality. Forgot that was there. Go right here? I don't think I did. I sure did not. There we go. Alright, so cool. That shortcut's open. Can't get up there yet because I am stubby little legs. That'll just take me back down to where I was before. Do I think? I don't remember if the other side of this little canyon was also rock wall or built concrete. Actually any benefit to me going here, is there? No. So now that we've got our ability here, we can do this. Hell yeah. And that just makes that significantly shorter. Was that a rock wall over there? I think it was. Amazing how quickly you can forget some of this stuff, where you're just like, yeah, I remember things. An hour ago. maybe could do something up here. But realistically, probably I just need to go back to the area where I was at the beginning of the episode. Kill 100 floaters is the achievement we just got. I get enough height here to be able to climb up. Actually, I bet I can. Never figured out the exact enemy response to room breaks. Yeah, I could easily see it being just pure distance. Just all right. Got more than 100 meters away. Respawn happens. I'm betting that there's like hidden chunks, and those chunks are the real controlling factor, but those could be of any size. Alright, booster! Do we think that that's booster as in like an improvement to this thruster? Or do we think it's booster as in any number of other things that it might be? Let's go to the workbench and find out. My head, that spot was a little lower. That wall, I mean. Oh, interesting. Did you see the way that bit of energy sort of nudged at me, but only for like a half second? Else, me kind of picking the wrong way and wandering around has had the benefit of we've got a decent amount of cogs on us. Okay, hold on. So, got blueprint fragments, and I guess we need more of them. So I misinterpreted, I think, how some of the stuff worked. So where did the booster go? Around to where we were before and keep exploring. Now we're over here. Oh, no, I did not want that, but we did. Goodness gracious. Enemies are going to be the death of me. shortcut. And can't go this way yet. And here we've been there. Can't climb back up that. Alright, so yeah, we just need to suck it up and deal with these guys. They clearly expect us to screw it up a bit, which is... doesn't feel ideal, but... okay. You stay over there. Okay, never mind. Come over here and say hello to me. No! Oh, self. Why? Mess with the crabo, get the stabo. There we go. Alright. 1,000,000 years later. Don't go that way. We'd have to redo all that, and I would cry. So sad. Hey, stop. Stop that. And upwards. Oh, miner reached the mining grounds. Warning, due to the massive infestation of local fauna in this sector, all mining operations have been canceled. All machines have been programmed to attack any organic life form. Proceed at your own peril. Alright. Seems these people had a very large-scale mining operation going on here. What went so wrong? Okay, cool. I see what they mean about the robots. I don't know that I've got the reaction speed to be that close. And very slow reactions, I feel like. The variety of enemies that we're getting here. Like right off the bat, this area is like, hey, here's 4 new enemies. Good luck. Got a rock wall, so I'm going nowhere with it. Oh, well, I meant to jump, but it has no coyote time, so. That's gonna be an enemy. I was right. Hey. Missed the jump. Missed it completely. Connect around to where I was before. Let's keep going this way. See how long they make me wait until they get me a map station. Tracks. I think this feels a little bit like a free energy sequence. Look, we all know what that's gonna be. Cuts. of music is getting a little unsettling. Jesus. Ooh, this looks familiar. Good. Have you played this before, Voxy? Or have you perhaps watched some other distinguished gentleman play it? I can't quite do that. I saw some streamer, I can barely remember playing this. Oh, hi, Spud. That you can pretty easily like anticipate the rhythm of those guys, like even without the tell of them, like, you know, the little kickback that they get. It's pretty easy to build up an intuition about like, oh, they fire this many seconds, even if you could not begin to guess how many that actual number is. Alright, so clearly we're getting like a super gun soon, or missiles or something, in order to break those blocks. Out of curiosity. Yeah, okay. This is where I think it is. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad I did that, just to have the fast travel finger quotes. This feels like a boss fight. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Oh. It would help if I did the correct thing. Sensibly sized saw blade, yeah. Oh. 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 Came very close to dying there because I was being very greedy. Hello? No! Oh, unfortunate, because it has a little bit of a run back to it. Not terrible, but no, not really, like hardly even worth mentioning. In my head, I was like, oh, we've got to go through the thing. No, we don't. Just got to drop down here. Team shotgun. The gotcha is, of course, that like, oh. really don't have a lot of reaction time when you're close enough to use the shotgun before you get hit in the spikes. Okay. Okay. Well, unfortunate, but... I guess there's potentially some tech with, like, getting past this. There we go. Yay. Shotgun is a weapon of glory, not wisdom. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, what are you gonna be? Extrapolator, item acquired. Really expected that to be in here. Do I need to build it? Because that would make a lot of sense. The speedrun stuff gets interesting because, like, you still need to be killing enough enemies to have the money for this. Like, I imagine that, like, I'm killing way more, double the enemies that I need to, but the scrap cost here is gonna make things not completely skippable, I would assume. Alright, gear upgraded. Faster? Hard to tell. I assume that what that's done for me is now can punch through some more blocks. Let's find out. Oh, maybe it can't, but stuff's moved anyways? Because there was a wall here, wasn't there? Oh. Nobody worry about what just happened. It's fine. Everything is A-okay. Oh. Okay, cool. So I saw the energy come out and I assumed that I'd gotten him. I was wrong. Whoops. Nobody worry about what is what's going on. All right. We actually do have the corpse run mechanic here. Does that appear on our map? Yes, it sure does. Ah, okay. Well, we almost didn't get our corpse back because he exploded exploded like that. Attraction! Fragment acquired. Okay. I actually do want... Okay. Hello. Did all of the enemies get like a little bit of a damage boost? Feels like this whole area is more dangerous than it was when I was here previously. It actually would make sense for like our damage level to be used in enemy damage level calculations as well. There's plenty of games that do that. Nothing over here. I thought maybe I had missed something, but it's like no. Huh, big guy's gone. I wonder why. 'Cause I can't really imagine that he was closer to me like when I just walked away. The characters for IT bands are gonna be so sore. For Power Core, we've skipped over Sector 2, but the map is open-ended that way. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. We are in Sector 3. I kind of just wondered if, like, maybe it's just, like, odd numbers for some reason. Just to be different for funsies. Ooh. I was about to say, it feels weird that there wasn't a bomb right there, and then there just was. Can't believe that I shot that out of the air. I don't think I can trust the wall chicken from here. Now, wall chicken is a time-honored tradition. You eat that wall chicken like God intended. Does that? Okay, so those don't move on their own on conveyors. Good to know. These do. Have some progress. Didn't entirely mean to do that. Super didn't mean to do that. Actually, like, a little excited about the prospect of my attractor being upgradable. Like, I like when games have stuff like that where it's like, hey, it's not a all or nothing situation. Like there's layers to this. There's you can have a decent attractor, you can have a pretty good attractor, you can have a great attractor. It just depends on how much you're willing to like explore around. Alright, hold on. Got a little greedy there, but fine. Yeah, we can't quite make that. That's fine though. That's less fun. Does count as an interrupt. Boy, we really, we've almost certainly missed some stuff. Ah, cool. Ah, we're all the way back over here. Excellent. I got greedy there at the end. Paid the price. What up, Crat? How's it going, man? There we go. Into those? Like possible, but kind of worth. Like probably not worth it. gosh, are we finally getting a map for this area? Oh. No thank you. No thank you. Sector map downloaded. Yeah. Boy, we have covered some ground. And so here's where the boss was. We didn't go to this spot, which I am deeply regretting at this point, because I'm betting this was a thing. And we went the other way, and that was a mistake. Use the control panel to open Sky Tower. Yep. Interesting that it says Sector 7. We've opened Sector 7 stuff multiple times now. Very carefully placed overhang so that we can't do that. You bastards. You're doing it to me again. That just a hair early, and that was a slightly silly mistake, but that's okay. Shortcuts, we love us a shortcut. Oh, okay, work. Interesting that those interact like that. Oh, didn't jump high enough. Thought maybe there would be an explosive barrel here, but no. Jump that felt higher than the others, and that makes me wonder if there's some hidden jump tech in this game. It feels more likely that it was just the physics engine being slightly incorrect, but I could easily see there being some sort of like, hey, if you hit the jump at exactly the point where you touch the wall, you'll wall jump better. You know, sort of the way that, like, the Mario games, if you jump on the third jump, you jump gooder. Alright, there's a thing over here that I want to go ahead and do. There we go. the lights work in this? Oh. The default answer is no, and it takes a second for the yes to kick in. That's 2 out of 3, I think. Gosh, how hard is it going to be to get back to that? I might could loop around that way. Let's try looping around that way. Definitely, it felt easier going the other way, but... We're at the 1 hour mark, but I actually do want to find out what this is before we call it. What on earth is this? It looks like a device in their dreams. What just happened? Where am I? I've been teleported. This is crazy. The corporation must have been messing with the fabric of space-time. I have a bad feeling about this. And you know how corporations be, messing with the fabric of space-time. Alright, we see that thing. Oh, I didn't really mean to do that. The lighting is great. Sometimes it shows enemy movement before they're on screen. That tracks. That is real easy to accidentally do as a game developer. Okay, we've been here. Yeah, okay, cool. our airspeed is capped, I think, is the way that this game works. So even though we're on a thing, and so our like momentum should be higher, I don't think that it's going to let us do that. Which is fine, it makes sense. Just feels a little counterintuitive. You're like, if I run 30 miles an hour on a treadmill that's going 30 miles an hour, and I jump, I should not be going 30 miles an hour. I should be going 60 miles an hour. But that's neither here nor there. Let's call it here. I feel like this has been a pretty productive little episode here in the mining grounds. Entirely possible that we're missing like a whole other section over here that I was supposed to go to, or up here. Who knows? Because we did jump from 01 to 03. It is what it is. We'll find out in the next episode, but that'll have to be on another day. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!